that's enough. The app music, of course, is we are with Sheila Taylor, who is head of, what is the official title, director?
Director of the Council on Aging.
Director
Yes.
of the Council on Aging. And we thought it'd be, I think, a good time to give a little update about some of the things that are going on, new programs, what have you. So
Yep.
take it away.
Now-
Sheila Taylor.
Now that spring has sprung, we have a lot of our snowbirds are coming back.
That's true.
And we don't have to worry so much about the winter weather canceling our plans. So we tend to start booking more events and programs once spring starts.
You might want to mention what did happen here, one of the
I
blizzards. That was
just thinking
amazing.
of that. So we had a wonderful day together, didn't we? That
Yes, we
was the
did.
day that the second nor'easter, when the power was out for the second time, and it looked like the power was going to be out for 3 days. And we started a day warming shelter because I had seen the time before the CERT team, which is a wonderful resource for the town. The CERT team had started a warming shelter originally for the tidal surge, but then when the power went out, other people came as well. So the second day, because it was during the day and a lot of the CERT team was working, we opened up the shelter with some other help from people in town hall too, and we had probably 80 to 100 people at most given
A lot of them
times.
just would come by because they heard there was power to charge their phones.
To charge their phone, to get warm, to have a cup of coffee, or even to find out what the heck is going on and what's the story.
But then the pizzas arrived.
Then the food came. And we had
Nice.
two amazing volunteers, the Hoffmans,
Oh, the Hoffman girls.
Erica and Laura, and
Wow.
they received food from the food pantry.
Wow.
And they made miracles with that food.
It was
And
a heartwarming
yes.
day. But
It
anyhow.
was a beautiful day. So I think for people to know for future is that if the power goes out, more
Come
than
on
likely
down.
we will open up, check either with the police on the non-emergency line, which is 356-4343,
Okay.
or call the senior center, which is 356-6650, because I'll have at least a recorded message, if not a human talk, being here at the time.
And we were picking
So
people
we'll
up
know.
in the van.
You
That-
and
that-
Bonnie went
yeah.
around literally knocking on doors, picking up people and bringing them here. And then the Red Cross took over and set up some cots upstairs. Some people stayed.
Good feeling.
It was really a nice feeling. We were well taken care of.
All right, what do we have going?
Okay, so big news. We talked about the van. So
Yep.
we have two brand new vans. One was donated by Chrissy Pappas, and the other one was part of the capital budget. So the town funded the new van. They are the same make and almost the same model. One's a year old, newer or older.
The
Guess which
heated
one you're
mirrors I
thinking
just
about.
discovered yesterday.
Heated mirrors. They move in so that we're not causing so much of trouble when we're parking or
Okay.
whatever. There's seat 14 people and 2 wheelchairs if necessary. They have the lift, so we're able to offer a lot more trips.
So we got the new van. We got a whole bunch of other new programs.
Yes, yep. So other programs that we have going on, we've been working a lot with the schools lately. So we have some fun things coming up in the springtime.
Okay.
The National Honor Society is doing 2 programs. One is the senior prom
Okay.
that they've been doing. This is probably the 4th or 5th year of the senior prom.
Yeah, we've been to that. We've
It's
taken
fun.
people. down
Yep.
there,
So that's coming up in April. And then they're doing having a dinner and movie night for people.
And I think that's a cool idea.
That's very cool. Still the movie to be determined, but we think it might be Casablanca.
Okay.
And then the kids there'll be a dinner, so people just have a nice evening
Are the
together.
kids going to make the dinner?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I think it's
That's-
being catered, but
okay.
yeah, so that'll be nice. Then the Winthrop School, the 3rd grade class with Lauren Guzzi, they have sort of a pen pal arrangement with a school in Uganda. So they've been doing research on the country and the people and communicating back and forth. So the students from Ipswich, not Uganda, will come to the senior center and present all of their work. And it'll give the kids a great opportunity to speak in front of people, and our people a great opportunity to see what's going on in the schools. So that's really cool. So other big things happening. Joanne Gorell, who does a robotics class for kids, is going to have a robotics class for seniors,
You heard correctly.
older adults, using Lego Mindstorm. I don't know what that is, but it
No, I
looks
think I want to know. But
it
anyhow.
looks quite cool.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know what these robots can do,
Okay.
but maybe if they can do some of our work or some housework or whatever, we'll all be happy about that.
Okay.
Then we have sort of a career specialist coming in to do a talk on, it's called The Path to Transformation. So it's for younger seniors who are looking into the next phase of life. So maybe just newly retired, what should they do? Should they start a new career? What kind of volunteer opportunities might there be? You know, what's life like? You know, what could life be like for me? So
That's cool.
it's going to be start as a one-time presentation,
Yeah.
and maybe we might have a group that starts, you know, like to help with networking or
Okay.
whatever. We'll see where
Okay.
that leads. So those are really the new things, although I'm going to save an announcement for the end because this is quite exciting.
Okay.
So other popular programs that we have, though, language classes are really popular. We offer Spanish and French
Wow.
classes.
Okay.
Nancy Warner teaches Spanish classes. She's a tutor. And then Andrea McGurran is a retired French teacher from Linfield High School.
Okay.
And she has
I've seen her. I don't
she's
know, but I
amazing
watched
too.
the class
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's a wonderful class. It's sort of almost like a native speaker type of class.
Okay.
The people
Cool.
so it's nice.
Wow.
Then painting classes are very popular. We have at least 4 different type of art classes right now that are going on.
And we exhibit some of the art here?
Yes, on the wall we have Roving Art Museum here, and
Some of them are
they're amazing.
Yeah.
Even if you come on any of the class days and walk through, it's beautiful what people can make. And then other popular ones are our trips. Your King of the Road trips are popular, like the BSO yesterday, and day trips to
Mhm.
you name it. Sometimes on coach buses, many times on coach buses, sometimes
Yeah.
on the van. And overnight, we have a group going to Portugal the end of April, and then other Nashville, and we're doing a
Is
Boston.
there a trip to Iceland coming?
Oh yes, Iceland in October. So that's good. So those are the others.
All right.
Then the new announcement is we're very excited to say that we're going to
Just where the drum roll comes in.
we're going to start a memory cafe
Wow.
in Ipswich, and it'll be for area people as well, the wide community. So it's sort of a nationwide project now,
Uh-huh.
but Massachusetts is looking to become dementia friendly, and that's one of the big projects within the dementia friendly communities. And it's a social gathering opportunity for people living with dementia and their care partners. And it's a place where you don't know who the disease almost does not exist. You don't know who's living with dementia and who's the care partner. It's sort of just a
That's
great.
a wonderful thing, because off camera, Sheila and I have spoken. I have a brother who suffers from dementia, and it's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And something like this, I think, would be helpful for. I'm certainly not a caregiver for my brother, but in
Right.
dealing with him, you know,
Yep.
it's like
Yep.
when you're talking to somebody who's stuttering, and you're not supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You're supposed to
I
just
think there's
wait.
ways to deal with people
Right.
with dementia that
Yep.
don't
Mm-hmm.
denigrate them.
Right.
That's a big word.
Very good. I'm proud of you, Paul.
I'm sorry.
So in that line, we
Yeah.
have Robin Bromberg from the Alzheimer's Association is
Okay.
coming out to talk pretty specifically about those topics you're talking about,
Okay.
how to relate to people with dementia.
Yeah.
Then we have a professor from Harvard who's a neuroscientist and works at Mass General that's coming out to talk about the human brain, aging, and what's
Okay.
what's normal, what's not normal. So those are big things.
That's
so
the
we're
one we
really
should see if we can get ICAM to tape.
that would be
think.
great,
Yeah.
I think, to be for the larger public to
Yeah.
see. So the Memory Cafe, it's really a place where you kind of can be normal and share an activity
Okay.
and not be, targeted as
Typecast or-
typecast.
yeah.
Exactly. That's
Cool.
going to be held at the library once a
Okay.
month. So we'll have more
All right.
information coming
Good.
out about that.
At night, during the day?
No,
or-
during the day. I
Okay.
believe, I don't want to say it because I'm not certain, but it's in the morning.
Okay.
And you'll know soon
Okay.
what the exact
All
day
right.
is. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
All right.
just normal busy, all is good, but all very exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time. That we
You're
did this on the fly. And as you and Sheila's been very cooperative. Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. You keep
All
up the good work.
All right.
Good to work together.